friends. Welcome to Converting to Christianity, where you are helped with your journey to heaven and are provided answers to Christian questions. Today we are going to discuss Bible verses from the Old Testament that prove that Jesus is God. We are going to address the following regarding the topic: prophecies from two prophets of God, a prophecy from the book of Malachi, lastly evidence from Genesis that God will come to the earth. Let us look at the prophecies from the prophet Isaiah and prophet Micah. What does the prophet Micah say? Micah chapter 5 verse 2 says, "But thou, Bethlehem Ephratah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me that is to be ruler in Israel, whose goings forth have been from of old, from everlasting." Jesus was born in Bethlehem according to the New Testament. The verse says that Jesus is from old and is everlasting. This means he was there from the beginning. The only being that was there from the beginning is God. Therefore Jesus is God. What does the prophet Isaiah say? Isaiah chapter 7 verse 14 says, "Therefore the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive, and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel." According to Matthew chapter 1 verse 23, the name Emmanuel means God with us. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6 says, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace." According to the verse, the son that will be born is the mighty God. Therefore this also proves that Jesus is God. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 3 says, "The voice of him that crieth in the wilderness, Prepare ye the way of the Lord, make straight in the desert a highway for our God." According to Matthew chapter 3 verses 1 to 3, the voice was John the Baptist, announcing the coming of Jesus. Now let us look at the prophecy from the book of Malachi. Malachi chapter 3 verse 1 says, "Behold, I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me, and the Lord, whom ye seek, shall suddenly come to his temple, even the messenger of the covenant, whom ye delight in. Behold, he shall come, saith the Lord of hosts." This was also prophesied by the prophet Isaiah as stated previously. The messenger is John the Baptist in Mark chapter 1 verses 1 to 3 and Matthew chapter 3 verses 1 to 3, who was to prepare the way of the Lord, which was Jesus. The Bible says the following in both the Old and New Testament. Deuteronomy chapter 19 verse 15 says, "At the mouth of two witnesses, or at the mouth of three witnesses, shall the matter be established." 2 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 1 says, "This is the third time I am coming to you. In the mouth of two or three witnesses shall every word be established." We have three different books of the Old Testament that state that the son that will be born is God. This means that we have three witnesses. Therefore we can be confident that the fact that Jesus is God is the truth. Now let us look at evidence from Genesis that God will come to earth. Names in Hebrew have meaning, and Genesis chapter 5 shows the genealogy from Adam to Noah. Adam means man. Seth means appointed. Enosh means mortal. Canaan means sorrow. Mahalalel means the blessed God. Jared means shall come down or descend. Enoch means teaching. Methuselah means his death shall bring. Lamech means the despairing. Noah means rest, or comfort. If you put the names together, you get a message that says, man is appointed mortal sorrow, but the blessed God shall come down, teaching that his death shall bring the despairing rest. Therefore the genealogy in Genesis chapter 5 is a message that tells us that God is going to come to the earth to die. We have been able to identify a total of 6 Bible verses in different parts of the Old Testament that prove that Jesus is God. am interested to know if you have been able to identify other Bible verses in the Old Testament. If you do, then please do not forget to add them to the comments below. Also, do not forget to like and subscribe to get more content. We also have provided links to additional resources in the description below.